Hello everyone, this is Enchanted Life Path and we're back again with another Novichok report because this one can't be helped. Guess the two-star London hotel where Salisbury suspect stayed discovered Novichok was found in bedroom. Now this is just going to get even more laughable now. I was saying if this report's true, this takes the complete piss. And it is, this is what they're putting out there. Right, two officers guarding the hotel. 5th of September 2018. Now they've started guarding this today, right, or yesterday. Guess that hotel where two men charged. Now who's charged them? I think that's a key line. Who's charged them? They haven't been charged by police. You put suspected. Guess that hotel where the two men charged with attempting to assassinate Sergei and Yulia Skripal stayed have been informed that a deadly nerve agent Novichok was found in a bedroom. Alexander Petrov, which is just a Bulgarian name, and Ruslan Boshirov, which is just a fake name. And the fact that our MI5 and counterintelligence terrorism services and government, and the fact that all they've been able to come up with in all this time, despite the fact that they've got all these staged little photographs, is two aliases. Our nation's finest, the best they can come out with is two aliases. They don't even know who the men are that they're saying. It's unbelievable. Saying that they stayed in a city hotel in London, Bow, East London, right? Using it as their base during their stay in Britain. So they were walking around, window shopping, holding hands in Salisbury, when no one can see any snow on any of the images, when the whole country was desecrated in snow. I've already showed in my previous videos the whole town of Salisbury covered in snow. People driving around Salisbury city centre absolutely covered in snow. But the images that Scotland Yard have released today, no snow. And then they go and release two photographs in the airport in exactly the same place at exactly the same time. Unbelievable. Right, so now they've got the hotel that they failed to warn any of the public that, oh look, this hotel's laced now with Novichok. They haven't told no one. Didn't tell no one knew. Didn't warn anyone else who might have went there. They didn't seem to quarantine and lock down that hotel, right? Scotland Yard said there is no risk to other guests, and on Wednesday police officers guarded the £48 a night hotel, which is situated a few feet away from Bow Church DLR station. We have nothing to add following the news today. That's what the hotel have said. We are reassured that the police and public health England have confirmed very clearly that there is no health risk whatsoever to our guests or staff. But if Novichok and a deadly nerve agent was there, right, there should be every risk. So now we're going to look at VX, which Novichok is said to be a lot powerfuler. I think it's something like 1,000 times powerfuler. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's a lot powerfuler. So just use this as your baseline for what these nerve agents actually do. Because they're running around now and they're saying that people are just able to come into contact with military grade nerve agents. You can't. We're going to see why now.
Ever created. Within seconds of exposure, symptoms of nausea. It's one of the deadliest chemical agents ever created. Within seconds of exposure, symptoms of nausea and convulsions take over. Without emergency treatment, paralysis, respiratory failure, and death can occur within minutes. This deadly killer is the nerve agent VX.
Weapon VX. Classification organophosphate. Lethal dose 30 micrograms.
30 micrograms, do you understand how small that is?
Type of chemicals are considered nerve agents because they attack the nervous system. The nervous system controls all of the functions of the body, and so by interrupting or stimulating that, you get all these various effects.
VX in its normal state is a tasteless, odorless liquid that can be absorbed through the skin in seconds. When heated, it turns into a lingering vapor that, if inhaled, is even more deadly.
VX is a persistent agent, which means it's less volatile than the other nerve agents. This means that When it's exposed to the air, the material doesn't go up into the air, and it lasts much longer.
To give you an idea of how toxic the chemical is, if you pulled a penny out of your pocket, and if you looked at the penny and you looked at Lincoln's eye, it only takes a drop the size of Lincoln's eye to cause lethality.
There are no confirmed cases of VX being used on people. But it's widely believed that during Saddam Hussein's chemical attack against the Kurds in 1988, VX was dispersed with deadly results. The attack on the Kurds killed over 5,000. VX is the most potent nerve agent today, but the path to its discovery dates back to before World War I.
Chemists knew that many of the chemicals used in the dye industry and other industries could be very